Morning everyone, hope you're well. Join me the other side of the intro and let's see my pin haul from Japan. Hit it, maestro! Konnichiwa everyone. Hello, how are you? I'm back. I can't believe I've been to Tokyo and I'm back again. We had the most amazing time. Really the time of our lives. The things we did. Yeah, we didn't do cultural things. We just didn't have enough time on this trip. We were there for 7 full days. But the first day we collapsed, the time difference, because it was 8 hours forward to me. For anybody on the east coast of America, that's 13 hours forward. And if you're in California, that's 16 hours forward. And those 8 hours going forward killed us. So it meant we didn't have a night's sleep. So we went to bed at 3 o'clock the first afternoon, woke up at 10:30, and we were like, what are we going to do? We were meant to go to the park. We were, but it didn't matter. We got up, had some pizza, went back to sleep, woke up early, and then we ended up with 5 full days in the Disneyland parks, and we went to Universal. We went on a train journey, 4.5 hours there, 4 hours back, and I videoed it all. I'd watched other people's videos where they show you how to do it, and it was really easy, and it is once you've done it, but until you've done it, it isn't really easy. But if I can do it, anyone can do it. So I did that, so like a fool's guide of how to get to Universal, and it was amazing. So loads of videos. I've got a popcorn video. Yes, I did a popcorn video. Yeah, so much to get up. I've got so much to show you. My haul, I don't know if my main haul is going to be in 2 or 3 or 4 parts. I really don't know. I know when let me put my glasses, I can't see. I know when I watch videos, if it's anything sort of longer than half an hour, I struggle to fit it into my day. So I'm going to try and keep them short to 20-30 minutes for you. But yeah, I filled 2 suitcases. I did. So I want to show you all of that. I've also got treats that I want to show you, and we're going to try together. And I've got a pin haul. Yes, I have done a pin haul from Japan. I have. So I'm going to do that today. I have also got mystery boxes to open for you. I've got mystery pins from Universal to open for you, as well as all the other stuff that I've got going on. And I'm behind on my bibbidi bobbidi boxes. I've got April's to open, and I've got May's, my birthday month, so I've got 2 of them. So today I'm planning on recording a lot of videos because I've got another trip coming up. I have. Should I have a cup of tea because I'm exhausted just telling you about it. Cheers everybody. I know it's in my Vegas cup, but I haven't done my haul yet. And maybe I've got a new cup in that. Can't remember. We'll have to see. Ah, that's nice. Okay. I'll be drinking that all the way through because my tongue is it's dried up a bit, and it's been forever since I've sat in front of this camera. It seems really strange. Have you noticed I've had my hair cut off? No one's noticed. I had it cut off. When we were in Florida, it was just so hot. I had to tie it up all the time, and it's not always the most flattering, is it? So I've had about that much cut off it, and it's a bit of a funny length at the minute because it's on your collar length, so it doesn't always sit well. But yeah, it works out much better in Tokyo, that's for sure. So yeah, so I've got so much to do. The trip, I'm not doing a trip announcement, I'll just tell you. Just a secret between you and I. On Monday, so literally today is Tuesday, so I've got today and 5 more days. I fly out with Savannah to the Dominican Republic, and we're there for 11 nights. And we're so excited. And the reason this trip, it's all down to Savannah, nothing to do with me. She worked so hard, and she passed her A-levels and she got into university, which was a dream. None of us thought it was possible, purely because she has to work really hard. She's not naturally gifted. Everything she succeeds in is through to sheer determination and hard work. And we knew it would be hard, because if you've got natural ability, it's easier, isn't it? And she did it. She's just completed her first year, so she had a choice where she wanted to go on a trip, just mum and daughter trip. And as you know, I did 2 trips with Blake last year, so I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, we're going to the Dominican Republic. I don't know what I'm recording, which is why I'm not doing it as a trip announcement. It's her trip, so I've got to listen and let her have the space she wants, because as we know, she's a bit camera shy, isn't she? So, but I'll definitely be doing a video of the hotel. We're staying in the Hard Rock in Bavaro, so I'll do a video of all of that. But what else, I don't know, if anything, but fingers crossed she'll let me record a little bit, so I'll have that to show you as well. But I've got 11 days of just lying in the sun, and after all my trips, I'm exhausted. I know, that's crazy. How lucky am I? And I'm exhausted, so to just lie there in the sun, a pina colada by my side, because we're at all inclusive. You're going to do the Caribbean, you've got to do that, haven't you? So yeah, really excited. So yeah, so we've got that. So today, tomorrow, and possibly Thursday, I'll be recording videos and editing them, because I don't want to let you down, I don't want to miss any. And then I've got 3 days to wash, to iron, and to find some clothes to fit me. I've got no summer dresses. I've got nothing suitable for the Caribbean. So yeah, I've got to go shopping. It's a chore, isn't it? So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. But today, I've waffled. I've waffled for quite a long time. Shall we see some pins? Shall we see my Tokyo Disney haul of pins? I might have a couple from Universal. As I said, I've got mystery pin unboxing, but that'll be in a separate video. Now in Tokyo, I was so shocked. I knew they didn't do many pins. I did. Now, I only went to downtown once and it was closed, and I never went into Shibuya to do the main Disney store. I just didn't have time. I just wanted to do the parks. I didn't want to do half a park. I wanted to do the Disney parks. I wanted to do as many of the shops as I could, and I didn't manage all the shops because there was too many, and I wanted to do all the rides and to be able to show you as much as I could. If there was about 10 pins in the whole of Disneyland and DisneySea Tokyo, that is about it. I was so shocked, truly shocked. And I know they don't do pin trading because the parks, as I understand, are actually owned by the government, and they pay Disney a percentage of royalties for 45 years, and then I don't know if it reverts to the Japanese government or what happens, I don't know. But it is owned by the Japanese government, and as such, that's why there's not pin trading, and maybe that's why there's not so many pins. I don't know, just me guessing, my opinion. But yeah, I was shocked. But the good news is the prices of the ones that they had there were a lot cheaper than in Florida. Is the quality the same? Probably not. But you know, when you're paying what, $8 for a pin, £7 compared to what we normally pay, you can't have everything. But I think I've got some corkers. So you ready? And on the last day I found some Star Wars pins, so I got those as well. So I put all my little themes together in little bags to try and help me. This one, I love this one. Right, we found this and I didn't know they had it. I don't know if it's a wedding one or if it's meant to be an Easter springtime one, but I've got Mickey and Minnie. Look, and can you see the glitter detail? Okay, how fabulous is that? And it's a decent sized pin, it's not a small pin. And that was 1,400 yen, which is $12 to $13. So, you know, about £10. And it's a good size pin. I really like that. And obviously these are all open edition for as long as they have them. And I'll show you what the back looks like. If you've never had a pin from Tokyo, it's very different to the pins over in Florida or California or Paris, because that's all you've got on the back. There you go. So you've got your Tokyo down at the bottom, Disney, and you've got your little pin emblem on the top there. That's a really nice size pin. I just love that, and I thought, well, just got to, haven't I? I also found the Shandu pin, and this was 1,000 yen, so this is about $8 to $9. And as you can see, he's got the crystals in him. And it was just really beautiful. And having gone on the ride, Sinbad's Voyage, and having seen him, and it was just such a fantastic ride. Yeah. So I got all the ride pins. I got all the ride pins, right? First bag, gone. Oh, and that's something in the shops. You buy something so different over there. You buy one item and they ask you how many bags you want for it. You buy 3 items. Do you want 3 spare bags? Is it gifts? It's crazy. I have got a whole recyclable bag full of bags because I might have asked for extra bags because they always come handy, don't they? I love to get extra bags. Right, what have we got here? Okay, so the Tower of Terror pin. I don't collect it. I didn't go on it, but I got this one because I was in Tokyo, wasn't I? And this one was 1,300 yen. So that's what, $11 to $12. But I've got to take it off the back to do it. It's a moving one. It's got a moving component. Oops, take it off the back. And I'll show you. So on the back, you've got a little slider. So if I slide it up, or drag it up, you've got, there you go, Donald, Goofy and Mickey on the Tower of Terror. And as they're going up and down in the lift, how fab is that? I love that. And we didn't go on it, and you know, it's not anything I'd go on. And I said to Phil, are you going to go on the ride? And he said, no, we'll do it when we take the kids, because we're hoping very much to go back next year and take the kids, because it was amazing. It's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah, fabulous. It's one of my top 2 parks. Yeah, one of my top 2 parks. It's joint first, I'd say, to Disneyland, and the reason for that is, Walt was there for Disneyland, and so as we all know, I've got a special affiliation with Walt, and yeah, that will always be the main park. But Tokyo, the rides and everything blow the others out the water. It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. And maybe, you know, sometimes because it's the first time we've been there, you're sort of in awe, aren't you? But I cried when we left. I cried. And the last time I did that was the first time I went to Disney World. And maybe because with Disney World we go so often, it's like going home. It's not new and exciting, and maybe Tokyo was new and exciting. So yeah, my ranking order is Tokyo and Disneyland, then Disney World, and then Disney Paris. And of course I've got 2 more to do. And this is Tokyo Tuesday. And as my friend Beth said, well, you need to do a Shanghai Saturday. I said that to Phil and he went, what? So, Toy Story, we did Toy Story Mania. It was the same ride, so we only did it once. But that was 1,000 yen. So that's $8 to $9. And that's what the entrance looks like. You walk through Woody's mouth as it's open. It was amazing. And that is the most popular ride in the park, for sure. For sure. And we got in and we went straight and we got a fast pass. Because otherwise we'd have been queuing for ages, so definitely. We also did King Triton's concert over in DisneySea. Now I've got to try and remember which rides are in which parks. And this was a concert show and it was fabulous. They wouldn't let me record in there. I got told not to, so I didn't. But yeah, so I got the pin. Even though I don't collect the Little Mermaid, it's just a beautiful memory, isn't it? And it's a really lovely pin. Look how glossy it is. See, they're not bad quality at all compared to some of the issues we're having with Florida pins at the moment. I think these are really good. And that was 1,000 yen, so that's like $8 to $9. We then did the Monsters Ride and Go Seek. This is going to have such a special memory in my heart forever. We were going, and because we were wearing my logo, we had some t-shirts and sweatshirts made for us. And we were wearing it, and people kept stopping and asking us, and Phil was giving out my little cards, so if anyone wanted to follow, they could. And this amazing young lady at the front of the queue, it was a 50-minute wait, it was late at night, and we didn't have a fast pass for it. And she said, aren't you going to queue? And she'd been asking us about the channel. And we said, no, it was too late, we'll come back tomorrow. And she said, no, wait. She took us through, and everyone she spoke to, she said, special guest, special guest. I mean, yeah, what can I say? I was so blown away by the kindness and me as special guest. And we didn't just join a fast pass queue. Oh no, we went all through the back and we actually joined the front of the queue and we went in the next car. Amazing lady. And I'll put a photo in here. So that's her. And then when we came off the ride, she came and found us and gave us a big hug. And that was such a wonderful, kind thing to do, and I'll always remember that now, won't I? So we got the Monsters pin, and that was 1,000 yen. So again, about $8 to $9, about £7 to £8. So I'll always remember that, and it was a great ride. And you shine a torch at objects, and then aliens, monsters not aliens, monsters appear, and it was great fun. The only thing I'm missing on that ride is I need to put scores on, so it's, you know, a bit competitive. But yeah, it was lovely. So yeah, so did that. That was fabulous. The Magic Lamp Theatre, we went to see the Aladdin show, and that was really funny. We really enjoyed that. So I got that pin. But they're so glossy, you know, they're really nice. And that was 1,000 yen again, so $8 to $9, you know. What a great pin is that. Then, I don't collect Winnie the Pooh. I don't. But we went on Pooh's Honey Hunt and we did it twice, and it was amazing. It was amazing. I know when we were queuing up, Phil was like, really? Really? You're going to get me on Winnie the Pooh with all these rides? Because he was thinking of the one at Florida, which is very much geared to very young children. Amazing. Utterly amazing. I tried to record it, so hopefully that's turned out. It was one of the best rides for me in the parks. That and Journey into the Centre of the Earth. They were my two piece de resistance. They were fabulous. So I had to get the pin, didn't I? And that one was 1,000 yen as well, which again about $8 to $9. And Storybook the Balloon and the Hunt for Honey. How great is that? Right, what else have I got in my bag? I've still got lots in this bag, you know. Oh, okay, yeah, right, okay. Maybe there was more than 10 pins. Maybe it was like more like 20. Can't quite recall. Right, it was my birthday when we were there. The first day we were in the parks, went to DisneySea, and it was my 27th birthday. I was 28 when we went, and I'm now 27. You with it? You understand? So I'm 27. But also it's Donald Duck's birthday this year, and he's 85, and he was actually created the same day my dad was born, and it's his 85th birthday this year, so I had to get this, didn't I? Like a double meaning. And it was so full of colour. I mean, look at that, look at all the colour there. And it's got a happy birthday to me, and I didn't understand the date at the top to start with, but it's the 9th of June 2019, and that's when he'll be 85 years old. How beautiful. I mean, look at the colours in that, the sheen, the colours. And that was 1,000 yen, so $8 to $9, and that will always be a very special pin to me for those two very reasons. And also, because it's my birthday, I had to buy a pin. I didn't wear a badge, a button. I don't wear buttons. I don't wear badges. But I had to get it, and this was 310 yen, which is about, I don't know, $2.50, something like that. So about £2, and it's the happy birthday button. So Donald's happy birthday button. So yeah, my 27th birthday was very special. Very special. Ooh, more pins. You see, there's only me that can go to Tokyo where they have no pins and find pins. Not the ones that all my friends wanted. Couldn't find any of them, but I could find the other ones. Right, I saw this. I didn't know they had this. Incredibles 2. Look at the glitter. Isn't this nice? Look how beautiful. And it's a good size pin again. And that was 1,000 yen, so that's about $8 to $9. That's just really pretty. I like anything with glitter and bling, as you know. So that's that one. I got the little green men. I did. So you've got your 3 little green men there. Now this one was dearer, it was 1700 yen, which is about $15. So I was quite shocked by that because it's 3 little pins and they're little, they're nice, but the bigger pins I just think are more attractive. So I'm guessing it's because of the extra work. You've got 3 pin posts, 3 backs. But yeah, so there's that one. I didn't get me one of those. I got that for my friend, but I wanted to show you that one. Saw this, and I don't collect Disney dogs currently, but I'm going to the fairy tales, aren't I? And it's all going to be dogs and animals. So when I saw this, I just had to get this one. And look at the glitter. And this was 1300 yen, so that's about £10, about $11. Pongo and Perdita and 2 of the puppies. How pretty is that? So I think that was lovely. Right. Are we coming to the last? Because there's loads more bags. Right, Star Wars bags. Still got more bags in it. I don't know where they're all from. Right, what have we got? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe there was 20 pins. You know when you buy things and then you forget. I saw these little puzzle pieces and they were only 500 yen. So that's about $4. But look, you got Mickey and Minnie. You've got Goofy. Sorry, Donald even. Karen. And then you got, ooh. And then you got the Gooster. And they all fit together. There's only 4. I'm sure somewhere there's a Pluto one and they just sold out. But I thought it was really nice. And that was about $18. So what, about 16, 15 pounds, something like that. So they were 500 yen each. So those. Oh yes. Ooh, okay. So I forgot. I played games and won pins. I did. Right, so then they have these, and I do have him from I think it's Florida, and that's what's that saying there? Tokyo Disney Resort. So I had to get that, and we had a photo done in front of the statue with the castle in the background. And then I'm sure there should have been the 4 of the other, because obviously you got Mickey on there, the other 4 from the famous 5. I got, and he was 1,000 yen, and then I got Minnie one. So she was 1,000 yen. So I got Mickey, Minnie, and Donald. So I'm missing Pluto and Goofy if they do them. So if anyone has those and they want to sell them, please let me know. And those were 1,000 yen each. It says Tokyo, doesn't it? So yeah, so I had to do that. My little pile of pins has really increased. But they don't have like pin racks. They just have them with the buttons, and they have them with the keychain. So you don't have a designated area. So you have to go looking for them. Right, we came off. Blake doesn't even know he's got these yet. We came off Star Tours, and they do different rides there. It's not always the same. We did it twice. And we saw these in the shop. So he doesn't know he's got them yet. So this will be a nice surprise for him. So it was towards the end of the holiday, so I only got 1 set. I didn't get me a set as well. So this, as you can see, has got all the glitter in the Star Wars. And that was 1,000 yen. And with us going to the Star Wars opening, I had to get that. And then they also had 5 other badges. Now these are just really nice badges. These are 1,000 yen each as well. But they're just like in that really glossy enamel badges. Pins, sorry. So you've got a Trooper. You've got C-3PO and R2-D2. So you've got C-3PO and R2-D2. They're just, you know, really nice and glossy and shiny. I just think these were really nice. Nice size pins, and 1,000 yen, so $8 to $9. And then we've got Darth Vader and Darth Maul. And if you ask me, honestly, I haven't got a clue who Darth Maul is. I've got a feeling he might be the new baddie who's taken over from Darth Vader, maybe. I really need to watch all of the films before the opening, I know that much. And so I've got those two. But aren't they nice? See how glossy they are? And they were 1,000 yen each. And if you go in and you want to know where those are located, the only place I saw those in was there's like a little shop. It's just open. It's like you know, when you just go, and it's not like a shop you walk in, it's just like a little dispensing thing. Yeah, a dispensing thing. Yeah, it's one of those. It's like a truck, but it's in the wall. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's there. Yeah, that's the only place you can get them from. So we saw that, I think, the last but one night. And as I had spent quite a lot of money, and I did run out of money, and I did have to draw my money out because there's so much to buy there. I didn't buy me a set, I just bought them for Blake. Right then, there were games. So those were all the pins I actually bought, which was more than I thought, but there were games. And if you won the games, you got great big cuddly toys. Yay! No, I didn't want those. I wanted the pins. And every time we lost, I cheered. I did record it. And they did really look at me like I'd gone out. And they kept showing me how to get it in to win. So you know, when you're trying to do it so you don't upset them because they really think you want to win and you don't. So you try really hard to appease them, but to lose. It's really difficult. It's an art form in itself. So then, I was so pleased. And it was actually on my birthday that we lost. I'll take them out of the little baggies because I've got to put them in my book. Can I? Will they open? Yay! So I'm going to put these in my little book. And to play, it was 500 yen. So about $4. And whether you won or lost, you got a prize. And I love that. And because even though it was May and June, even though it was still Easter, they were still celebrating Easter up until the day we left. The 2nd of June, when we left, that was the last day of Easter. So they brought out new alien stuff and everything on the 3rd, but we were home then. So I didn't get to get any of those. But look, I got Mickey and Minnie. But look, I got Mickey and Minnie in their Easter form. How fabulous is that? How utterly fabulous. And what makes it even nicer and even more special was when we went back to play it again, they no longer had these ones because you had a choice of 5 pins. But out of the 5 pins when we were playing it, they'd only got Chip or Dale. They hadn't got both. I think it was these two, Daisy and then Chip, and it should have been Dale, but they'd only got the 4. So they stopped doing those. So they brought out a new set. And I might have lost a lot of times because Dana wanted the Chip and Dale. So I had to lose to get Dana the Chip and Dale. And then I might have wanted the whole set. So we played it quite a few times. So trying to pretend you want to win when you don't want to win, you want to lose. So you don't upset anyone. It's an art form. It's an art form. I think I did it. And you helped me because we gave the card out. I'm so sorry, but we never wanted to win. I wanted the pins. I collected pins, but I didn't want to upset anyone. Right then, so I really love those ones. So then, and because Aladdin has just come out, how fabulous is it that they're genie ones? So the first one is Mickey. Look at that. He's got his hat on. Actually, that's Minnie. It's Minnie, look. It's Minnie with her lamp, her genie lamp. The reason I know that's Minnie is because that's Mickey. So they're both there with their lamps. I mean, how fab are these? And this was a prize if you lost. So we did those. We then got another Shandu. I had to get a Shandu one. So there's Shandu. And then the last two, they had Chip and Dale. So those are the last two that I got. and Chip and Dale. Aren't these fantastic? So that's my pin collection. So those are all the pins I got. So I think, considering they don't do pins really, I did really well, and I found everything I could. I couldn't find any of the princess pins, whether they were in the Disney store or Downtown Disney, I don't know. I don't know, but so I didn't see any princess pins. I was trying to get some princess pins for myself and for Mitzi, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And my friend Leah, she's so cheeky, she's got this theory, and she's right. When I get any of my friends anything, I go, one for Mitzi, one for me, one for Dana, one for Leah, one for me, one for Melissa, one for me. I do. Because if I don't, I regret it, won't I? So yeah, I'm a bit of a devil. But those are all the pins. So I hope you've loved that. That's the first video of our Tokyo Tuesday. I hope you've really enjoyed that. I'm going to be recording some of my haul videos now, yeah! And they'll be going up every Tuesday, and then we'll start the actual videos. But look, you see, I'm missing it already. Whoops, shall I stand up? Can you see my t-shirt? This was from Rock Paper Sisters. Look, Tokyo Dreaming. Yeah, I'm missing it already. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to go again next year. But thanks everyone. If it was your first time watching, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button that's coming at the end of the video. That way then you won't miss out on any of my haul videos or any of my trip videos. And click the notification bell, that way then YouTube will send you an email. And you know what's come, and then if you want to watch it, great. And if you don't want to watch it, that's absolutely fine as well. But thanks so much everyone. Take care, be good, be kind. And I'll see you really soon. Bye for now. Bye.